What impressed you the most about McLean?
Yeah, look, I mean, I feel like on a night where the sweeper and the curveball, he was having a hard time landing it for strike to get ahead, to put hitters away. He still found a way to give us 7. He kept going back to the fastball, to the sinker. He used the changeup. Like, he didn't shy away. He competed in the strike zone. He reached 97 when he needed to. Like, he moved the ball around and still kind of kept trying to throw the breaking balls. And, like, that right there shows a lot about who he is, We saw a lot that first outing, but then even today against a lineup like that on a night where, you could say that the secondary pitches, and for him to go 7, that was pretty impressive.
Well, it's been a while since anybody other than Peterson had given you 7. What's it mean to kind of put that streak behind you?
Yeah, I mean, that's in the past. Hopefully now guys can, feed off each other and kind of contagious. And now, because we're going to need those guys. We know how important they are, and we got to get them going. Baty, McLean today, and then, we're going to need all of them.
To do that here, the team that he grew up rooting for, and in his second start against this lineup, what does that say about his maturity?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I don't know what else to say about him because, like you say, you come in here and he's probably got a lot of people in the stands and against the team, and on a special night where they're celebrating the 1995 team, and for him just to go out there and compete and beat himself, it's not easy to do, and the way he made it look, he goes to show you, man, that this kid is special.
It's only been 2 starts, but does he remind you of anyone?
It's hard to tell, at that age, especially where we at in the season and what our rotation's been going through, and for him to just kind of take the ball and say, I got you guys, it's pretty impressive.
What stood out to you about the way the offense broke out today?
Yeah, I thought we had some really good at-bats, 1 through 9, especially against the starter. We force him up in the zone when at the beginning we chase a little bit and then just continue to add on, a special, pretty good night for Senger, pretty good night for Baty that continues to swing a hot bat. But overall, Lindor stays hot, Soto. I mean, we know that we're a pretty good offensive team. And when we got those guys clicking like that, we're going to score a lot of runs. But we were able to make some adjustments today.
What's changed about Baty over the last few weeks, several weeks?
I think it's just a confidence, He's playing, he's getting playing time, he's getting results. The one thing that, for me, is even against lefties, he's putting together some really good at-bats. But just using the whole field, driving the ball with authority, there's a lot to like, but I think he's just a comfortable player playing at the big league level.
What's your concern level with Ryan Helsley at this point?
I mean, I'm not gonna say that I'm concerned, but we got to help him, because he's not getting swing and misses, he's not getting chases. So we got to go back and see how can we continue to help him, because he's elite, and obviously, another tough inning there where the hitters are just basically taking the breaking balls, they're right on the fastball, so our job is to help him.
What did you think of the defense today behind McLean? Some really good plays, Lindor, Vientos, and he helped himself there too as well.
Yeah, I mean, we know how good Lindor is defensively for him to make that diving play. Vientos makes another diving play. But I think McLean had a really tough one, and he made it look easy, 2 of them. But that's the other thing to say about him, that he can fill his position as well. But, yeah, I mean, I think it goes hand in hand, right? Pitching and defense, and we show that today.
Nice to get that kind of offensive production against a lefty.
Yeah. I mean, it's good to see Lindor, Mark, because it's been a struggle against lefties. It's not a secret, but this is a team that we should be able to hit lefties, righties, and it's just good to see some of the guys getting hot, especially against some of the lefties.
Any chance you'll have him out tomorrow?
We'll see. I didn't get a report, but he was feeling a lot better. We'll see.